I'd just like to thank everybody for coming here to support that lady who's on the hunger strike. Because it's not only because it affects every one of us. This Bill C-45. It will turn around and we will have no lakes, no rivers no more. The government can do whatever they want. And plus also Bill 35 will turn around and anybody can buy land on our reserve, which will end up being a reserve no more because everybody will own it. The government is trying a different way on the White Paper Act of the 60s, late 60s. So I really appreciate everybody doing this because it's happening all over, not only in Canada, but all over the world that I can see in New Zealand, Japan, Hawaii. I can see on Facebook. Actually, I'm a Facebook person. That's where I get all my news. So I'll leave it up to Greg here.
Yeah, just want to thank everybody for what we're trying to do for Chief Spitz. I think I wish we had a bigger turnout, but this is good. It's a start, and I think we've got to join in and be more powerful to send that message across Canada and all First Nations that this is serious business what's going on. Harper's got to step up to the plate and meet the facts around those bills that he's trying to introduce because it really affects us. Jerry hit it right on the nose. It's going to affect our waterways. It's going to affect impacts on corporations that are dealing with us, and they have no right to do that. They have absolutely no right to do that. But I feel proud today thanking you guys and what we're doing because we need to step up to the plate to join the rest of our brothers and sisters across Canada. We.
Yes.
I'm happy to be here to see all of you people here in support of that lady. That what's happening to us. The Harper has done everything undemocratically. He has thrown that paper out of the Indian Act. He wanted to abolish all the First Nations people with all the bills that he's coming up with. He's never approached, never talked to anybody. He's done it on his own. He's not the only man in this world. You forget there's the First Nations people that were here before the advent of the white man. So happy to see all of you here that we have to stand up for our rights, and our rights have always been there. It's never been obligated. Thank you.
I talked earlier, but I guess I'll say a couple more words. Yeah, it's what everybody's saying is really important and really true. I mean, legally BC is an illegal entity. They never made treaty with any of us in BC. Actually, we own all of BC. The only reason BC became a province is because they found gold in Fraser River and the Skeena River. And they panicked. They made BC a province without negotiating with Indians. So, we got legal rights to stand on. And all this is going on while we're in treaty negotiations. He's changing every law there is, cutting back all the things that we're trying to fight for in that treaty. So, I think we've got the support going, and we should get bigger, and we should rally more, get more people involved. I think we should go over the bridge and maybe hand out pamphlets and saying that this is what's going on. This is what Harper's done to us. This is what he's done to the scientists. There's a scientist group that's going around in North America that are set. Marty Weinstein and Lynn Pinkerton, let me know. Lynn Pinkerton's a professor in UBC, and they're all mad. They're supporting Indians in Island Moore because what he's done. He's fired all those scientists, said they're all liars, and makes it easier for big corporations to come in and take over and destroy our land. And if you look at it, he's done it to the airplane pilots. He's done it to everybody, not just Indians. So I think we have a lot of support if we do this properly. I think we have to have the information out. We're not out there to hurt anybody or bother anybody, but to let everybody know what we're here for. Thank you.
Yes.
So I think what we'll do is, because we're gracious protesters and we want to make people support us, is that we'll push over here and we'll sing one more final song and allow our peoples to leave and give some gratitude to the ferry people. I know they're holding their tie up here for us. So thank you again for everybody that showed up, and we'll gather at the big house and start a fire if people want to sit around and talk, and especially for the younger people that don't really know what's going on. And thank you to the speakers for sharing, because we need to educate all people, especially our own kids, about what's going on.
There's another bowl of flags.